Yo, what's going on guys? KiWi here. Welcome back to the channel. So I think you guys can sense a pattern. I've started a new series, D.Va tips and tricks. The first video I did was a general guide to D.Va in Overwatch 2. My last guide was how to properly use one of D.Va's ultimates, self-destruct. And today we're going to be talking about another one of D.Va's abilities, D.Va's defense matrix. D.Va's defense matrix. D.Va's defense matrix. Bro, I can't say it. Anyways, before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I stream most nights on Twitch. If you want to watch me play some D.Va, or if you want to ask me any questions, I'll do my best to answer. I also have a Discord that some of you recently joined and asked for some tips, and I really appreciate that, and I honestly hope that I was helpful. Both those links will be in the description, and thank you all for your continued support as usual, and let's get right into the video. So, first off, for the newer players, I need to explain what the ability is, or if you're a veteran in need of a catch-up, I got you covered. So, D.Va's defense... Bro, don't get me started again. So, D.Va's defense matrix is an ability that allows D.Va to eat any projectile or hit scan attack in the game. Eat, consume, destroy, however you want to say it. I just say eat because it's funny and it's one syllable. And I'm not trying to be like, yo, I just consumed the graviton surge. Like, that just, it doesn't sound right. Defense Matrix has an uptime of 6 seconds, which means that you can hold it down for 6 seconds, before the ability itself goes on a cooldown of 1.5 seconds. It takes 8 seconds to recharge it fully, but you don't have to hold it down for all 6 seconds, so think of it as a toggle ability you have to hold, instead of a press ability that you have to wait for. Maybe I'm overcomplicating things, but playing with it even just like in the spawn room before starting your game, you can get the gist of how it works pretty much. It has a 10-meter range, which looks like this. And you cannot shoot your primary fire fusion cannons while you have it activated, but you can activate your micro missiles and boosters, and you can also melee while it's active. So, what do you want to eat? You want to eat some ash autos and a stick of dynamite? Well, you can. Defense Matrix is like Roadhog's stomach at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It destroys all projectiles and hit scan auto attacks. But not only can you eat projectile abilities and auto attacks, you can also eat ultimate abilities such as Zarya's Graviton Surge and Mei's Blizzard. Snowball tastes so good, 10 out of 10, would recommend eating. Bro, what? Who wrote this script? D.Va has a small stomach. She can't eat everything. She can eat a lot, but there are some things that just pass right through her defense matrix. I mentioned projectiles being eaten, but there are some abilities that seem like projectiles that actually aren't. I feel like defense matrix should destroy Sigma's rock. It looks like a projectile, but it just isn't. Another ability I think you should be able to eat, but can't, are Symmetra's turrets when they're being deployed. D.Va can't eat beams, meaning Zarya's beam, Symmetra's beam, Mei's primary fire, and other beam abilities go straight through your defense matrix, which is why these characters are considered D.Va's counters. Now that you guys know what Defense Matrix does, I'm going to tell you how to use it. Most new players think that it's simply an ability to use to help yourself from not dying. However, the more important way of using it is to save your teammates. You can also use it to tilt the enemies by fully eating Afara's rocket barrage and rub it in her face in chat that she's useless and Defense Matrix is the most broken ability in the game that just completely negates a whole... Anyways, yeah, figuring out when to use it for yourself and when to use it for your teammates, or even both, is very important, and I'll get into that right now. So, using it for yourself, when you're getting a million enemy projectiles thrown at you and you're taking a lot of damage, you should be using your defense matrix to eat as much as you can to give your supports enough time to heal you. You should also use it while boosting on an enemy like diving a Bastion or a Reaper, or any character with a lot of close range, fast-paced damage output. You want to make sure you can create space for your team since you are a tank, and by boosting in a deep but smart spot with your defense matrix up, you're able to easily make that space without taking too much damage. Using it for your teammates. So, some of these include like when an enemy uses their ultimate and you're able to eat it and negate all the damage from it, such as Soldier ult, Reaper ult, and Roadhog ult. And speaking of Roadhog, another good point to use your defense matrix is when one of your teammates gets hooked, you can actually fly into the Roadhog and use your defense matrix, eating all of Roadhog's bullets. 9 times out of 10, you'll be saving your teammates from the blow. You really want to be aware of the voice lines of enemy ultimates and get used to flying towards an ulting Soldier, Reaper, and any other ultimate you hear that you know you can eat. I'll be doing a video in the future about everything you can and cannot eat and how to play D.Va against every character in the game, so stay tuned for that within the next few weeks. You should be using Defense Matrix a lot, but of course pay attention to your meter and to your teammates' callouts for which enemies have ult, and be wary of when they will use it. Over time, you'll get used to the meter and understand when your team needs it most, and also when you need it most. Use it to save someone trying to run away from a lot of damage, like when you see a barrage of bullets or abilities coming at your 1 health support. Look at them, see if you can line yourself up with your support, and hold the defense matrix on them to hopefully save them from all that damage. Trust me, you'll be saved, you'll be praised, and that's what all D.Va mains want. Maybe I'm speaking for myself, I don't know. So D.Va's defense matrix is a really good ability, but I see a lot of people fail to use it to its maximum potential. I see people holding it all the way down when there's just no damage being thrown at them. They also spam it for no reason, and they're not using it at all in times when you actually do need it. Hopefully this guide helps you understand the basics and when and how to use the defense matrix more efficiently. Let me know if you ever save a teammate from a Roadhog hook. Honestly, that's a really big achievement. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like and consider subscribing. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments or in my Twitch chat when I stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Alright, dive's not working, bro. I'm going to fucking Mercy.
Guys, this is not dive. We have fucking Bastion and Hanzo.
No, it's dive, bro. We have Winston. It's Winston. That's all you need.
That's Winston. When he's diving like that.
He did dive. He did dive.
Yeah, he did.
I'd be diving, bro.
He's been diving. I don't know about you guys, but he's been
Alright, we're playing dive. We're playing dive.
Cruising in a whip, bands dance on the dashboard. Wanderlust lips got stamps on the passport.